Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei,
And I'm Dominika.
and we're back again with another reaction to.
Bob Dylan with Positively Fourth Rate.
All right,
Okay, okay. Bobulo, thank you so much. This one is from you.
thank you.
This is going to be our third Bob Dylan song.
Yeah,
Not counting, not including the
probably.
Traveling Wilburys, but solo Bob Dylan. I'm very excited because a lot of people mentioned that song in the comments, and thank you so much for all the comments and for explaining a little bit more about Bob Dylan. It seems like when I read the comments, he seems like a huge artist. So I'm very excited to discover a bit more from him.
Ready?
Yes.
You got a lot of nerve to say you are my friend. When I was down, you just stood there grinning. You got a lot of nerve to say you got a helping hand to lend. You just want to be on the side that's winning. You say I let you down. You know it's not like that. If you're so hurt, why then don't you show it? You say you've lost your faith, but that's not where it's at. You have no faith to lose, and you know it. I know the reason that you talk behind my back. I used to be among the crowd you're in with. Do you take me for such a fool to think I'd make contact with the one who tries to hide what it don't know to begin with? You see me on the street, you always act surprised. You say, how are you? Good luck, but you don't mean it.
Ooh,
Wow.
he's amazing.
Yeah, he's definitely something. We did do a little bit of digging, but I think to fully understand the inspiration behind the song, I think we need to know a little bit more about Bob Dylan, and I think our knowledge is very limited at the moment. We're just starting, but I presume a lot of people are going to explain a little bit more. So Greenwich Village, right?
Yeah,
And where the 4th Street is
in New
in
York
New York,
City.
yeah, New York City. So this is some form of him saying, showing the finger to people who
He was
put him
lived there
down.
for a while.
Yeah.
yeah.
And he was amongst those people. And then when he kind of shifted, there was a lot of people who
Yeah, he changed from folk, they say from electric guitar, rock.
yeah. So
And why he's
he just chose the path. But what I want to say, so this is what we read, right or wrong, I don't know, somewhere on a Google and try to do the research. But then listening to this song, it gives you a little bit a vibe that anybody can take it and use it. For him, feels very personal when he sing it, but then for the listener can be very personal as well.
True, that I think anyone can relate. Anyone had at one point, you have these kind of friends in life, they chasing only cheese. When you have the cheese, they come with you and they want to be the winning side, kind of.
Yes.
So not truly friends, like fake friends, you can say that, right?
That's true. But
when you need it the most and you down there or you try to do something, they kind of discourage you. They don't kind of support you, and wow.
But also at the same time, I want to say, because it can be the other way around, when you're down, you have this friend, I don't know if you ever, but you have these friends when you're down, they feel like they they rescuing you, they kind of take you out from that misery that they're very important in your life. The minute you start doing well, they kind of abandon you. They don't want to be part of your life anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Or they just stay with you only when you...
Yeah, because they have a personal gain. Oh yes, I'm your rescuer. I show you their life is okay, but your life is so sad, but I'm gonna take you out of that life.
Right.
And then, but the minute I go somewhere and I do something for myself, they're not there anymore.
I got you, yeah.
That's and true. You want to share your happiness with them, and they're not always really...
When you really get there to be happy, then they don't care no more.
Yeah, and it is sometimes, sometimes that can also be daunting. But anyway, I do like the voice. I did say that before. The way he kind of sing the song, it's like he's telling the story, and it's so easy to identify with that story because of the, I don't know, warmth in his voice, even I would say, and how the song is. The music is a little bit repetitive, but at the same time, I'm kind of like in that mode with that music, with that melody, right?
I do love the lyrics so much. I think he's a genius with how he writes. Oh my God.
That's for sure.
Ready for some more?
Yeah.
But you don't mean it when you know as well as me you'd rather see me paralyzed. Why don't you just come out once and scream it? No, I do not feel that good when I see the heartbreaks you embrace. If I was a master thief, perhaps I'd rob them. And though I know you're dissatisfied with your position and your place, don't you understand? It's not my problem.
Oh yeah.
Just one time you could stand inside my shoes, and just for that one moment I could be you. Yes, I wish that for just one time you could stand inside my shoes. You'd know what a drag it is to see you.
I think this is my favorite of so far from Bob Dylan, because of the lyrics. But I do love the melody as well, and how he, what he is just dropping these lines and give you the little time to digest them.
True that. I did like that line with the staying in my shoes.
Yes.
Wow, that's.
And then you could see what is the drag to for me to see you. It's exactly, and this, I think it refers all of it to the things I was saying. When you have these friends, when you not necessarily they're doing well. I said before that they're doing well and they feel like a savior, but it's almost like when you're miserable, they're around you, but the minute you're doing well, they want to drag you back down to the misery with them. How could you leave them behind, kind of thing,
True that.
instead of using you as an inspiration in their life and do something. But I'm going a little bit too deep. I absolutely love it.
I think the song was really kind of deep.
Probably
the way he writes is, again, I blow my mind. It's just,
and at the same time he's singing, and probably that's why it's so easy to relate, singing so casual, if that makes sense. So it's kind of on my level. You don't feel, although reading the lyrics and know who it is, he's absolutely genius up there. But at the same time, when you listen to him, you feel like he's on your level, like you're talking to
True
the...
that. It's so simple. It's like you have a conversation.
Yes,
it's
exactly. Wow, I did enjoy it so much. I think this was my favorite so far, but I think we have a couple of more. So
wow, we just begin with Bob Dylan.
I know one song from from Bob Dylan. I don't know if I mentioned that pretty well. Hurricane. It's really beautiful song, and I use it quite often on my power walks because of the rhythm. But the lyrics are amazing. You have to listen to it. Anyway, that's it.
All right.
I got to say.
That's it. Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye for now.